Today's lesson is about when to use capital letters. Ok. Qui le pour utiliser lettres majuscules? So we have learned the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Nous apprenons l'alphabet déjà. Et nous songeons chaque lettre dans l'alphabet ou gagne deux façons qu'à écrire. You can use the capital form or you can use the lowercase form. Chaque lettre dans l'alphabet anglais, vous capable mettre li, vous capable écrire li majuscule ou bien vous écrire li minuscule. Le majuscule nous relève capital letter. So we have capital A and we have lowercase a. We have capital B and we have lowercase b. Lettre majuscule, lettre minuscule. Ça c'est règle générale là. Mais qu'on y a qui le pour moi utiliser majuscule, qui le pour moi utiliser minuscule. When do I use capital letter or when do I use lowercase letter? At the beginning of a sentence, you have to use capital letter. The first letter of that sentence has to be capitalized. Les deux lettres majuscules. Give me a sentence, any sentence. The car is nice. Nice. Is this okay? No. So I have to use capital T at the beginning of my sentence. Capital T has to go all the way up to the top. The car is nice. Period. Period. I'm done with this sentence. This is the first rule at the beginning of a sentence. What is the second rule? If I'm using the name of a person in a sentence, that's what they call a proper noun. You're no prop. You're no prop. No prop là, il pas obligé no prop pour yon moun, il y a no prop yon bête, yon bagay, n'importe ça lié. Si toutefois m'y yon chien puis m'rele le chien.
Non.
Comment?
Benji.
Benji ou bien Jacques. N'importe j'aime vle le chien. It's going to be a proper noun. Ça son nom propre que lié. Parce que non ça c'est pour un nom commun que lié. It's a proper noun. So if I call the dog, vous dites moi Jacques, Jacques. Mais nous pas écrire le même genre avec l'autre Jacques là, vous ne pas penser son monde. Ok? Nous pas écrire le Jacques même genre avec l'autre Jacques là. This is okay, right? For the name, for a proper noun. Is this okay? No, it's not. So my first letter, my J, has to be capitalized. It has to be capital J. Remember, this is J. Right? So Jacques is the name, is a proper noun. Son nom propre. Give me another sentence with a proper noun. Ba mon l'autre phrase avec un nom propre, côté que vous avez utilisé lettre majuscule. Jake is a good spouse. Jake is a good spouse. We're not talking about the dog, okay? Now we are in a different world. Nous va parler de chien encore. On y en a parlé de un monde. Jacques is a good spouse. So we're going to use capital J for Jacques. Another sentence on this side. Ben is a doctor. This is good, right? No. Ben has to be the letter B, since Ben is a proper noun. So I have to capitalize the first letter of the name of a person of an animal or your favorite thing. If you give a name to your favorite spoon that you eat at home, you can give a name to it. If you call that spoon grand manger, so you have to capitalize G and say, hey, where is my son? Go get grand manger for me. I'll put grand manger pote pour moi. So if you give a specific name to your spoon, your favorite spoon at home, if you call it grand manger, so J, letter G, this is the name of my favorite spoon. Because it's big, I can eat soup with it, so I call that spoon. You know what a spoon is?
Yes.
A spoon?
Bokiye.
Son cuillère. Alright? Son cuillère. But this is not the lesson. We are with capital letter and lowercase letter. So grand manger is a special name I give to my spoon. So I have to capitalize the first letter. So far we have seen two. What will be the third rule? Troisièmement, qui le capable utiliser lettre majuscule for a title, Mr. Ben or Dr. Ben. I have to capitalize the first letter of a title. Le m'a utiliser un titre pour un monde, moi utiliser lettre majuscule. Le m'a utiliser un titre pour un monde. Un exemple. Mrs. Adeline is coming today. Mrs. Adeline. This is the title of a person, of Adeline. She is coming today. Why do I have to put a capital A here? This is not a title. Why do I put capital A? Pourquoi ça met lettre majuscule là? Okay, parce que c'est nom your moon. This is a proper noun. Ça c'est un nom propre. I capitalize M here because this is a title given to Adeline. So Mrs. Adeline is coming today. This is the beginning of a sentence, just like we saw here. C'est commencement en phrase. Deuxièmement, it's the title. C'est un titre que moi baille au monde. Et puis m'y a là qui c'est non propre yon person, a proper noun. So we have three rules in this sentence by itself. Number 4, the days of the week. The days of the week, the months of the year, they have to be capitalized. Jour, semaine, nan, mois qui gagne dans l'année, nous devons mettre lettre majuscule pour yo. Even though it's not at the beginning of a sentence, but if it's a day of the week, it has to be capitalized. Monday and Tuesday. So Monday, at the beginning of a sentence, it has to be capitalized. Not only that, it's the first letter of the day of the week. It has to be capitalized. Same thing for Tuesday. Thea, les deux majuscules, parce que c'est commencement, yon jour dans la semaine. Et là, même genre pour Friday, Saturday, Sunday, January, March, June, all of them have to be capitalized. We have seen 4 rules. Nous avons 4 règles déjà. Is this okay? Period. I put my period, so it's fine, right? Capital letter. How do you know this is not capitalized? Because it's at the same height. Puis même hauteur à reste, ça veut dire même bagaille. L'un c'est capital letter pour paraître well parce que le plus gros le camp, le plus gros passe yo tout. So if I am going to put a W here, I have to stay at the bottom like this. This is lowercase. Ça est minuscule. Mais le mieux je vais faire majuscule pour monter puis haut pour me faire comme ça. All right? So over here I have to take this off and make it a little bit bigger because it's a capital letter. Wednesday. All right? So I am going to see my uncle on Wednesday. I is capitalized. But every time you are writing, you're talking about yourself. You say I. Since it's a letter of the alphabet, they don't want to make any mistakes. So they always ask you to capitalize I whenever you are talking about yourself. I am going to see my doctor. You have to capitalize I. Okay? I am going to see my uncle on Wednesday. This is the rule. All right?